fusion. Not really. We'll just put it right there. Just falls down. Alright. Alright, let's get our stuff, our pieces built now. Need a cockpit, so we need 3 electronics and 4 glass plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cockpit. Okay. And then we need an RCS for a hover vehicle, which needs 2 more electronics, but we'll wait until that's built because I'll probably need more. RCS is like a gyro, it just stops you from... It's the device that when they put in a spaceship, if you ever played Kerbal Space Program, it does all the computing to make sure you don't roll and rock around too much. This is just a required component without much explanation. Alright, so RCS, hover vehicle. I need 2 more electronics. I guess I have everything else. Alright, small generator. That's the wrong one. Generator for a hover vehicle. And we'll wait until we can put the cockpit on. And I'll also show you as I talk about with the hull blocks. Well, you see how they're huge when I put them on the base, but they're tiny here. So tiny. No power, but I'm in the cockpit. You can hold Alt and look around. Apparently they're supposed to make the screens do something eventually, but that is the same cockpit for a spaceship too. The terrible noise. Alright. RCS. Good. I need some more blocks. So, let's do 10 of those. I don't know, let's do like 10 of those. Okay. We need a generator. Just going to need 2 control devices and 3 electronics. We'll need a fuel tank, which will need 3 more electronics. 2 more control devices. Okay. Start messing with the vehicle. So I'm just going to do a basic symmetrical design. Nothing too fancy. A block here and here so I can get in front of it. Oh. So we'll put the RCS like middle back because you don't need to see the RCS. You don't have to interact with it. You don't have to interact with the generator either, you just need to interact with the fuel tank. So, let's flip that around. Find the right button to flip it around, there we go. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. And we'll end up having like a thruster right there, so... rounded front. And we'll probably do the same in the rear once I get all the pieces there. I don't know how many more generator. Did I not build a fuel tank? 3 metal components. Generator on there at least. can just do that. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's one of those things that if it blows up, if either of these blow up, the ship is toast, stops working, so I don't know, we might move it. Alright, fuel tank there. Some fuel. Need to make fuel. Okay, so we need thrusters, and I think that's it. So I can get in it and turn it on, but I have no... Let's turn it off while I'm in there. But I have no thrusters, so I can't really do much. I should have put that on the other side, but you know what? I'll make a storage crate or something. It'll be fine. I still need to make a gun. We'll go explore before I make the gun, though. Let's see. Thrusters. So the directional thrusters can be on the sides and the front, and then the real thruster here will be on the back. They need motors. Motors are expensive. So 6 electronics, 8 metal components. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, because that makes 2. Got 3 cables, so 5 pipes. How many pipes are made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that should be enough for the thruster. Also, when you're in it, it tells you, like, just hovering here, I've got quite a bit of life, like 20 hours before the juice runs out. Let's see, how am I for food? We're getting there. It's exciting. We'll get our hovercraft. Just gotta wait. That's the hardest part. Like, that's one of the things I like about Minecraft. There's always like something to do within arm's reach, but right now I'm kind of like, I'm stuck waiting for the fabricator to do everything. Can I make a storage crate for hovercraft? I can. 1 more control device and 3 more electronics. Metal plates. It's 10, so I think we've got plenty of those. Alright, so with this we'll be able to go forward, but we won't be able to go backwards. Let's put it here. Okay, so that's a start. This is a non-combat vehicle, though. And then we need to build these. So I need 3 of them, so I will need 3 motors. How many motors do I have? It's reactor core, capacitor. I have 3 motors. Okay, so I will need 18 electronics. We'll just do that. Come on, why are you glitching out here? We will need 15 metal components. Makes 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 should make 16. And 9 cables. How many cables do I have? Plenty of cables. And 15 pipes. Then I should be able to make 3 of those. And then we will have a fully functional hovercraft. Did that crate get built? That cargo box. Put it on the other side here so we have some symmetry. There we go. So now I can put superfluous stuff in there. Stuff on me. There just to make it look pretty. I could make it round on all sides, but I'm not going to do that yet. Leave a little, well, you know what? How many? I have 2 more. It's around. There we go. 1. And 2. Okay. What are you doing? In there. I don't really have a spot for the sideways ones. Oh, there we go. We'll just put them there. So 1, 2, and 3. You can spin with the hover engine. And then we'll go back to the future. Wait, wrong movie. You know what? I'm going to build more of those round pieces. Give it some hull on the outside so it's not so fragile. Okay. Do that, and then I'll need 4 of those, maybe? Almost ready. The more thrusters you put back here, the faster you do go, but, you know, plenty of diminishing returns on that. Also, you know, unless you put big thrusters in the front, you'll have a hard time stopping too, and since I'm putting a little directional thruster, we want to make sure that I'm not going too fast. And you can't go so high off the ground, so you're going to bounce off everything. You will see what I mean. 1 thruster. Maybe if it'll actually go into my inventory. It's looking neat. Looks very futuristic. Well, kind of looks like a bobsled because it doesn't have all the pieces yet, but it'll look prettier when it's done. Alright. Thrusters there. Whoops. Just want to make sure they're facing the right way. I didn't want that there, but it'll act. I'm going to. You'll be fine. All right. See, we hold space, and if you see on the right, you can see my hover height. It'll max out at 3. I don't know how to boost. I think that actually requires a... Oh, I want to put a light on this too, because when it gets dark. So left, right, strafe, backwards, and then forwards. Boom. Now we can really explore. see will go down. Can't see down, though. But you see how just hovering here, I've got, like, 20 hours of life. So you can just leave it hovering. Those. There we go. Boom. Just a bit more. Okay, and then the corner pieces. Takes me a little longer to make those fit, but they look good when they're in there. Whoop, that was right. Cool. Now we've got a little skiff. Almost looks like a boat. I could even put a crafter on there. Let's put. I don't have any more. I can even put a crafter on there. And that way I could make stuff while I'm out in the field, and it won't have to like come all the way back to base just to craft something. So cool. So, alright, well, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.